Hi. I probably should have gotten up and stretched my legs in between episodes, but I didn't. I hope this. So yeah, I just stopped recording. I hope this starts the farming bit. No? Man. Oh. There we go. Granary, maybe? I would love to farm something. Alright. You two are always making merry, huh?
Good morning, Elise.
Oh, good morning, Elise. Meh. Boing, 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 boing. Good morning to you too, Flock. I picked some mushrooms this morning, Elise. We can have them for breakfast. Say, Rosemarine, you put Flock away in the granary last night, right? Of course. I think he's taking a liking to it, too. I always leave the door a little ajar, just in case.
I see.
Is that so?
Elise.
Is everything all right, Elise? You seemed to be on edge last night, too. It's nothing, Rosemarine. I had strange dreams is all. I know you went to the woods, Elise.
I'm sorry.
You don't have to tell me about it, but you know now, don't you, that I'm speaking the truth. Elise. Anyhow, come along. Let's head to work. You're taking me to town? We have to stick to our story, don't we? Come now, let's head to town.
Elise.
Oh, wait for me, Elise. Cool. Party talk. Party talk! How do I party talk? Oh, also, I wanted to see. Would you like to read these tutorials? Yes. I want to read about the gift. Oh, shit. Okay. Really? No, I don't. Okay, no, I don't want to do that. I thought that it would be. Okay, alright. Okay. Let's. We're gonna take a minute and we're gonna talk about how you do tutorials in a video game, alright? Get close to me here so that you can hear my voice. So yes, you should let me revisit the game's tutorials. I got that part right. But you don't make me scroll through 27 freaking tutorials that I've already seen before to find the one that I need. You put them in a list so that I can pick the one that I want. That's so freaking simple. It's the simplest thing in the world to do. Alright. I'm over it. Let's save. And we'll do another thing. Alright. And we are gonna try visiting... Oh, how do I party talk? Settings... Shoot. I'm just trying different buttons. Oh! Oh, I don't know which one that was. I don't know what button I hit for party talk. I found party talk! Elise, I was wondering. Please don't get angry with me. Out with it, Rosemary, and I'm already angry. I was looking around and I found an old blanket for Flock. What blanket? The one you had tucked away in the pantry. Oh, that's fine. I was going to use it as a dust rag anyhow. You thought I'd be mad about that? Oh, I didn't mean... You live here now, Rosemarine. You're so fond of that goat, too. There's not much I can do about it, even if I wanted to. Oh, Elise. It's not that big of a deal, for goodness sake. Let's see. So, which button was that? Ah, so it was Party Talk is L3. Okay. Say, Rosemarine, did you ever get tired of wearing those shoes? My clogs? Aren't they heavy? Oh, not at all. You'd be surprised. Would you like to try them on? Me? Why not? They're really quite convenient. You can't feel the ground as you walk. As if I'd be putting these away for some wooden clogs. We can get you a red pair. Why, you... Cute. Party talk! Party talk! Hell yeah, party talk! We are going to try going up to the place. Oh. Okay. I didn't really think through how little sanity I have. So I'm worried that this is a bad idea. But I'm also worried that this will... You know what, let's just do it. I suppose I come back some other time? Why? Why? It's open now! No, don't... Game! Don't gatekeep me! Shit. Alright. That's fine. What time of day is it anyway? Dawn? So I don't think this is a working period, question mark? I don't remember. Alright. We need to make money today. What happens if I go to the woods during the day? I still can't make sense of all that. It's best I give it some thought later. Alright. You know, I think it ought to let me pick up all those mushrooms. Because they look like the same mushrooms that I got from the scary place. Let me get in the field. Let me go in the field, please. This wayside shrine. Fine. I wanted to examine the hay. I have no money. So, I can sell. I have a couple of things to sell. I've heard all about you from Lebkuchen. It's a pleasure to meet you, Rosemarine. Oh, thank you. You two ought to come by later. I lost my old lady voice. I'll keep a couple of those for you. I'm trying to find my old lady voice again. Why, yes, I do, Elise. Thank you so much. Oh, you're the sweetest little thing, aren't you? We'll drop by later then. Don't work yourself into the ground, you hear. Oh, oops. So I realized this whole time playing the game, when it does that speed up thing, I've been like, what is that? Does it mean anything? Like, is there something going on with the story that I don't know about, so that when it does that speed up thing that something's happening? No, it's just the run button and the skip forward button in dialogue scenes are the same. So that's what's going on. It's just me skipping forward. Where is everyone? Oh, do folks usually gather here? I wonder if something happened. Come now, Rosemarine. We must find out what's going on.
Yes.
Yes, of course! Party talk. Oh, so it's not L3, it's right on the D-pad. Ah. Elise? I don't want to talk about it, Rosemarine. Oh, but... Rosemarine has no idea what the woodland's like. I can't bring myself to tell her about all that. I understand, Elise. I didn't mean to press you. I'm sorry. That's all right, Rosemarine. I ought to keep her out of this as much as possible. Find out what happened. Oh, Elise. Mr. Eugen's horses got stolen. What? Is this true, Mrs. Marielle? I'm not a liar, Elise. Yes, I'm afraid it's true. Everyone's acting strange, Elise. That's natural, my dear. This isn't something to take lightly. I even heard some folks say they were hag-ridden. Hag-ridden? You shouldn't spread such nonsense about town, Guna. But old Jochen said that the horses were stolen by the witch. Oh, for goodness sake. The poor lad couldn't be more heartbroken. For good reason. Go on now. I'm looking after the children for the time being. Let's go to church. Let's look at the map. Okay, so that doesn't tell me where stuff's going on. Well, let's go into the church. See if there's anything or anybody here. Annotations. The same. Alright. Run, run, run! Running, running. Looking for anybody to tell me what the heck is going on. I would like to make some money, but whatever. They're probably all... Have I been? Oh, no, yeah, I have been here. I bet they're all... there's Miss Marielle. There's another street. Yeah, I've read that before. What is it? Another purse, huh? Oh yeah, I forgot to sell stuff. I've been told it was Freya's mother who decorated their home. I can see where Freya got her creativity from, I suppose. Ba-bum, ba-ba-ba-ba-da. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. I'm telling you, folks, this can't be good. It clearly can't, totally. The lad's horse has vanished. You shouldn't believe such nonsense, Mrs. Odalie. It's far from nonsense, lass. The horses were hag-ridden. That hardly matters, Odalie. I'd say Eugen having lost his horses is a bigger concern. You folks never take anything seriously. Come, Rosemarine, let's go see how Mr. Eugen's doing. Ah, yes. I've lost my old lady voice. I can't find it. There you are, you two. You're not looking so cheerful, Mrs. Lisbeth. Oh, it's difficult to stay cheerful with all these goings-on. It's so unfortunate. You have to wonder who'd do such a thing. It can't have been easy, that's for certain. Now Lisbeth's goats are feeling ill, too. Oh, Arian, I'm at such a loss. Feeling ill, Mrs. Lisbeth? The milk's giving off this foul smell since yesterday. Their eyes are looking glossy, too. I don't know what to think of it. The only one who could lend me a hand is Eugen, but... You wouldn't want to trouble him, I see. It'll be fine, my dear. I'll have a word with Father Hans, all right. Anything else? I don't think there's much Father Hans could do about that. Yeah, he don't strike me as a goat man. Here's the story bit. I'm sorry, I've got to stretch. My hip's been bothering me, so I had to stretch. Alright. Alright. See, I can mess up these voices. You two have heard, I'm sure. We have. Though we're trying to figure out what happened. I'm ruined, that's what happened! As I said before, Eugen, we will do all we can to help. We'll gather the lads and send them out to patrol the outskirts. Are we absolutely certain they were stolen? About that, Elise. Those horses are hag-ridden, I tell you! Not this nonsense again! I tell you, laddie, there's a witch in Kieferberg! Oh gosh. One of these is gonna be suspicious and one isn't. Even if they were hag-ridden. And who would you say that is?
Now that you mention it.
It's still a sad day for Mr. Eugen, old Yakin. This isn't the time. I'll ask you not to try folks' patience, old Yakin. Suspicion down! Yeah. Or anyone else's, for that matter. Witch or no witch, folks. Someone had to do it, no two ways about it. Without much as a trot or a neigh. All there was when I got here this morning was Bernard's pig in a saddle. Don't rope me into this, lad. I already told you I had nothing to do with it. Who am I to blame, then? The witch? Let's keep calm now, folks. I don't have to take this. I'm gonna take that pig and... Can't fault the poor lad for it, can we, folks? Finn, Guido, and I will take a look around the outskirts. I'll go with you, Gustav, and we should ask Eugen if he'd like to join us, too. Is there any way we can help, Mr. Gustav?
Atta girl.
Keep folks calm, Elise, and go about your day as you normally would. Leave it to us, lads. We'll get to the bottom of this. Leave it up to the menfolk now. Don't worry your pretty little head. Folks truly are on edge today. Ought to be careful with what I say about town. Didn't stop. Gonna make some money. Gonna make some money. Let's talk. Hello? Let's talk? Let's talk? Talk? Came to join our search party, I take it. Oh, I don't think I would be of much help. I was wondering if there was anything I could help with. I appreciate the thought, lass. We're at a bit of a loss, you see. How so, Mr. Heinrich? We can't put our finger on where to start. And we wouldn't want to search Kieferberg. Last thing we want is to get under folks' skin. I understand. We should search as far and wide as we can, no two ways about it. Even if only a couple of hoof prints, we ought to find something. May the Lord hear you, Heinrich. You don't seem too hopeful, Mr. Eugen. Proper stallions don't vanish overnight, lass. Whoever did it knew exactly what they were doing, I'd say. Right. Let's look up here. It's locked, I suppose. Oh my gosh, I can't get comfortable. Oh, bitch ass. Okay. Oh my gosh. Yep. See, there's me skipping forward trying. What it is that I'm trying to run. When it does that, I am trying to run. A pig wearing a saddle. But I wanna examine the pig. Fine. Alright. See, Gruna, here she is. Ah, Elise! What's wrong with you two? Won't you play with us, Elise? Not right now. I don't think this would make me any money. I thought I could distract Gruna for a while. I'll think about it. That means no. I'm gonna sell... So, oh, haughty Wilma here. I am selling a fancy kerchief. Alright, and then I'm buying... I can afford the oil. Ooh, spiced wurst. Shiny and plump spiced sausage. That's what I want. Hearty soup. Nice. Ugh. Are you sure that's all, sweetheart? Goodbye, Miss Wilma. I'll be here if you need me, darling. Alright, I want it. Yay, I'm sane again. Frightening, isn't it, Elise? What is it, Mrs. Wilma? The horses, lass. If there truly is a thief on the loose. Oh, I'm having Wilma lock every window in my inn tonight. Wilma and Wilma? Why, I might do it myself right now. There's no need to overreact, Mrs. Wilma. How is it an overreaction? Truly, Elise, I hope you locked your front door this morning. Of course I did, Mrs. Marielle. Oh, I can only hope whoever did this doesn't try to ruin the festival. I wouldn't go that far, Wilma. Alright. La 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 la. What? Why did Muffy's face pop up? Alright. Do you need a hand, Elise? I'll call for you if I do, Rosemary, trust me. Say, Elise! Oh, don't tell me folks have been questioning you about the horses. How did you know? Ugh. I suppose they're anxious, but it was rather. I'd best keep you close by, I suppose. I could keep an eye on you while I'm about, but while I'm working... Take me with you, then. I'll see what I can do, Rosemarine. Otherwise, I'm afraid we'll be dealing with a lot more of this nonsense. The fog certainly helped. That being so, Willem, I ought to wonder if... Wouldn't folks hear the trotting? Clever, aren't you? Almost as if you were there yourself. Going a little batty here, aren't we? All this pressure's getting to you, Mrs. Bertha. Truly, Bertha, today isn't the day to rile folks up. Lord knows she winds you up enough, Ludwig. Why, Ludwig, I wasn't riling anyone up. We can't be too careful, is all. You call this being careful, Mrs. Bertha? Come now, didn't you have a roast to tend to? Ludwig! Never take a side in a married couple's quarrels, lass. I understand, Mr. Willem. Yeah, I'm so unsuspicious. Heck yeah. Why is it... I guess I'll need to find Muffy. You're looking rather lost there, Freya. Elise, I hadn't seen you there. I can tell. I'm still wondering who could have done such a thing. Are we certain Mr. Eugen didn't simply forget to lock the gate last night? How would you explain the saddle pink, then? I'm trying to make her, like, a little spacey. I kind of get that vibe from her. I don't know. Right. I'd forgotten about that. It sounds like a tasteless prank, Elise. As sad as that is to say. Oh, maybe she should have, like, a country... Yeah. Well, no. Sorry. I'm thinking out loud. Oh, but if only there was something I could do to make it better. Why don't you make something for Mr. Eugen? Make something? Like what? They're out searching the woods. They'll be hungry later, I'd wager. Oh, Elise, that's a wonderful idea. I didn't say anything, Freya. No, you did. I'll bake everyone a pie. How's that? It's a lot of pies. In that case, I'd best get to work right away. Would it be out of line to give her, like a more southern accent? I know this is, like, German... I don't know. Like, vaguely German countryside.
Puppy.
It's you! How did I make her sound? She was kind of nasally and whiny. Pretending not to see me, were you? Oh, for goodness sake, Maggie. I don't have time for this. Give me the grape juice, Elise. I didn't have any breakfast today, so... That's it. I'm telling your auntie you're begging for food again. Oh, but I'm not begging, Elise. I saw you have a goat now. Why am I not allowed to have a goat? Golly, Elise, you're dirt poor. How would you get your hands on a goat?
Puppy.
Why, you? I see we have an understanding, Elise. Now pass the grape juice or someone's getting an earful. I don't have grape juice. I don't have grape juice. This will have to do, Mucky. That's all I have on me. That said, you ought to stop terrorizing me every day, or... You're mocking me, aren't you? Why, you little ungrateful glutton! Bring me some Lebkuchen tomorrow. I may forgive you if you bring me... Oh, I'll throw you in the well. Come here this instant. Grape juice. For goodness sake, that lassie is driving me to the end of my wits. That's annoying. Last time she asked me for, pretzel, and that's why I had pretzels. She didn't say anything about grape juice. And like, I don't know, man. I don't make enough money for this shit. Make certain you find them, Gustav. Easier said than done, Father. I am not too confident we'll find them, to tell you the truth. Eugen needs our support, folks, no matter the outcome. Yeah, you won't find a thing, I tell you. And you would know, huh? What makes you so certain they were hag-ridden, old Yakin? Don't you start, Elise. This benefits no one. It's been proven there's a witch in Kieferberg, lass. When has such a thing ever been proven? Come now, folks. This isn't what we need right now. You, lass, are rather vulnerable to devilry. Oh, I see how it is. You're scared because I'm self-assured and stand... Enough, Elise. Ah, dang it. I chose the wrong thing. You two have best move along now before I lose my patience. Oh, no. Crap. Alright. Can I not make any money? Oh, I can help Element with the apples. Good. Okay. I'm actually okay at that one. Alright. Maybe I can get my suspicion down here. It's rather strange, I must say. Ah, Elise. Is everything alright? Oh, you haven't heard. There was a thick fog about town last night, you see. I didn't notice it. I didn't notice it either, I ought to say. Fog, you say? I wouldn't have given it much thought, but... It's perfectly possible whoever took Eugen's horses made use of it, you see. You're starting to sound like Mrs. Odely, Mrs. Matilda. Oh, don't you ever say such a thing again, Elise. It's best I go, Miss Matilda. You should know where to find me, should you need me. Letting folks know they're free to hound you all they want, huh? As they're expected to, Elise. You'll work yourself into the ground at this rate, Lebkuchen. I trust you to be there to console me when I do. For goodness sake. That said, you'd best keep your distance from Odely, you hear? Old Yalkin, too. There's no need to tell us, Mrs. Matilda. Darn it. I hate when games just give, like, a vague snippet of what it's gonna say, so that you just have to guess what... It's just like a crapshoot, if it's gonna be suspicious or not. Oh, I was starting to wonder, Elise. Over what, Mrs. Elma? Freya isn't available right now, so you'll have to do. Won't you fetch me some apples from the orchard? Yes. I'm not certain Freya could do a better job than me, though. Oh, have you never seen her working before? A riveting experience, I'm certain. Do you need Rose and Marine's help? It'll cost you 2 extra bread. No. Alright. Alright, let's go. Woo! Alright, sorry, I'm very focused. Woo! Ah! No! I have to get all the apples! Give me them apples. Apples, 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 apples. Give me all the mother effing apples. Give me all the mother effing apples right now. Or I will poop on the floor if you don't give me all the apples in my basket. I will poop on the floor. Ah! Dang it! No! That's it. I'm gonna poop on the floor. Ugh. Dang it! It sucked. Oh, rank A. Okay, I'll take it. No. I do not want to try again. Oh, that's great, Elise. Here you go for your hard work. Nice. Thank you, Mrs. Elma. Let's eat. I didn't notice she was short, and you could see her little head bouncing before she like jumps up on a be a little stool or something. That's adorable. Alright, let's buy some Lebkuchen. For old Muffy. I guess we'll buy bread. I don't know. Man, I'm trying to keep Muffy fed, but she didn't want the pretzel. I should have given her a pretzel. Because she asked for... Oh, gosh. I hate everything. Let's see. Do we want to go on a date? I am gonna make money. Or should I love or money? Love or money? Love or money? Yeah, I'll do that, and then I can work the next. There she is. I'll spend some time with her. All right, out with it, Lebkuchen.
You're really...
My, aren't you keen, Elise?
For goodness sake.
It's no use mocking me, Leb. What happened? Today has been rather punishing, that's all. It's no use giving me a half-hearted answer, either. Promise you won't make too much of it, Elise. I promise I won't make too much of it. I'm serious. So am I. I got into a bit of an altercation with old Yalkin earlier. An altercation? You? Why, I'm allowed to lose my temper every once in a while, I'd say. All right. Well, what did the old fool do? Accused Mrs. Lisbeth of witchery right in front of the children, and I may or may not have called him an ill-bred old fool. Lebkuchen! Either way, Father Hans sent me back to cleaning duty in the church, and apparently I'm meant to apologize to old Yalkin sometime too.
This is ridiculous!
Why, that old donkey? That's ridiculous!
Elise?
You promised you wouldn't make too much of it, Elise. Suit yourself then. But Father Hans ought to show you a little more respect, Leb. Don't, Elise.
For goodness sake.
This will only continue if you... I'm serious. It's my duty. That's all there is to it.
Let's cool him.
Thank you for listening, Elise. Let's move on now. This isn't fair. It really isn't. That was short. Let's see. Seems like they're back from looking for the horses, but... Horseshoes scattered about, you say? Found them just past the logging grounds, but... Why, in the Lord's name, would anyone remove horseshoes? I wouldn't want to lend weight to old Yelkin's nonsense, but... Wake up, lads! They were hag-ridden, I tell ye! This isn't the time, old Yelkin. We must keep calm. Thank you for your time today, lads. I'll be moving along now. I've had enough of wandering about. I've never seen him so disheartened, I must say. To think you lads didn't find even a trace. We looked everywhere, Mrs. Marlin. The peaks, the lake. Heinrich and Tristan even followed the path to Primeldorf. We ought to give it another try first thing.
I found it! I found it! I found the horse! It's right outside!
What are you saying, Maggie?
It's the truth. It's lying on the ground.
Is it alive? Take us to it, lassie. My word! Oh, the poor thing.
What in the Lord's name?
Good grief! It's nearly dead. What do you make of it, Eugen? He's exhausted. I'd say he ran here by the looks of it. No, that can't be. We've only just made it back. We would have found him, or heard him, or... I must say, I'm at a loss, lads. They were hag-ridden! No two ways about it. Look at it. Gasping for breath. Ill. Look at its eyes. Keep calm, old Yokin. Think you can nurse him back to health, Eugen? I'm taking him back to the stables right now. All into hand, Eugen. You fools ought not to touch that horse. Lord knows what the witch has done to it. Come now, lads. Let's go fetch him some water. He must have broken free from wherever he was being kept, I suppose. Broke off the reins and ran back to Kieferberg. I can't think of... Nonsense, Bernard! I'll have it said right here, right now, folks. It's best you show some restraint, old Jochen. This isn't... Old Stefan warned us about this! Oh, not this old Stefan nonsense again, you old fool. We need to keep calm, folks. Arguing about this won't... Have you no memory of his words, Hans? Gustav? He spoke of the ill fortune we'd have, of the witch, of folks' livelihood slipping through their fingers. Old Stefan was... Maybe Stefan? Stefan just... I don't know, it's too, like... Except Urkel to pop up, you know. Old Stefan was a tormented lad on his deathbed, old Jochen. There's worse to come, folks, mark my words! What are we to do with him, Father? Just wait for him to tire himself out, that's all we can do. Come, folks, let's head back to town. Things are starting to get a little out of hand, aren't they? Ooh. Oh? What? That looks fun. That's cute. Alright, what time of day is it? Is this a working time? I can make more money to help Linda with the apples. Can I have to try to go up to oh, is this not the right way? No, it is. Okay. La. This wasn't open before. Someone's been in here recently. I have to be careful. Let's do it! Good adventures always go left, or right is never wrong. Or straight. Or straight. Let's go right is never wrong. Oh! Oh, he's a grabby little guy. Getting handsy. So... I wonder if this is where I end up taking the gifts. Oh, look at my poor sanity. Already. Hello. There we go. Item get! Wooden seraph. Uh-oh. This cave. It's broken in half. What's this doll doing in such a place anyhow? It's so flimsy, too. I could break it rather easily, couldn't I? Huh. Alright. Let's go, I guess. Let's see. Wooden seraph. Deprived of speech, the wooden angel rests motionless in apparent stupefaction. I wonder if so can I remove item? Yes. Okay, so I can put stuff in here. How do I know which one's which? Let's see, hold on. What happens if I put it in this one? I'm still very confused. Like, what? So can I put anything in here? Yeah, I can put anything in here. Okay, ugh. We're, I guess, not gonna worry about that for now. But I'm sure the Rosemarine did say something about, like, some symbolic, you know, thing to represent myself. I don't know. Ay. Let's go do some apples. Guess let's talk. It's not even the worst of it, sadly. Did anything else happen, Mr. Finn? You ought to have seen it, at least. There were horseshoes, scattered about the logging camp, dozens of them. Dozens? Eugen had 3 horses taken. That's only a dozen. I could feel the hairs stand up at the base of my neck. So whoever took them also removed their shoes. I can't think of a reason to do such a thing, in all honesty. It's a rather strange thing to do, isn't it? I'd wager it's a wandering thief of some sort. What would you make of the saddled pig, then, Guido? Mockery, Finn. What else could it be? What we ought to do, Guido, is give Eugen all of our support. I understand it's painful to watch, and a mystery in itself, but it's clear this is affecting Mr. Gustav. What can I do? Yeah, I want to make some. Oh no, I don't want to play. I want money. You know what? I ought to. Crap. I ought to do it once. I ought to do it once just to see what it's like. Oh, Elise! Anything but this wretched game, Jacob. How did you know? That's all you lot ever want to do. Oh, but I was hoping to keep Gruda distracted. Alright. I'll play it with you too. But only because I've never done it before and I want to see the minigame. For goodness sake. Hooray! No. I don't need Rosemarine's help. Gross. I don't want this stinky rat anywhere near me. Let's see. New minigame. Blue pass. Yellow pass. I guess that will make sense in a moment. Blue. Yellow. Circles yellow. X blue. Okay. Oh my gosh. I don't like this at all. Okay. The timing is very finicky. Okay, this is like the last time I'm gonna do this. I hate this. Ah! I hit it! Oh my gosh. Fuck! Oh, and I hit the wrong button. Oh my gosh. I'm just... Oh my gosh. I kind of want to actually try that again. That's gonna take my last bit of money. Yeah, I'm sorry. I can't let that sit. Okay. Sorry, I'm not gonna talk. Okay. If you're just even a tiny bit late. Better to be a little early. Ah! I hate this so much! Okay. Yellow. I'm hitting it when it gets to her, and they're counting it as too late. But then when I try to hit it too... I'm so, like... I am absolutely infuriated. Ah, bitch! Alright, well, I did slightly better that time. Ugh. Still rank D. Well, I don't have any more money to try again. No. Wow. You're gonna beat you, Elise. Don't mention it, you brat. See, if you time your strikes a little better... Oh, I was timing my strikes just fine. Because I was hitting it, like, when it got to her. You know? And they were counting it as too late. Man, I just... Elise. Oh, what does this old hag want now? Where do you think you're going, Elise? Huh? I need to have a word with you. What's this about, Mrs. Bertha? Your cousin, that's what this is about, Elise. The lass has been wandering about town, you know. She's been helping me out, Miss Bertha. No, I don't think so, Elise. Your cousin's been telling folks there's no thief in Kieferberg. And there isn't, Mrs. Bertha. So has old Jochen. And there isn't, Mrs. Bertha. No thief in Kieferberg. So has old Jochen. He's been insisting on the hag riding, hasn't he? Old Jochen is one thing, but your cousin has no right to be spreading such nonsense, Elise. All right, I can have a word with her, I suppose. Ah! All right, what do you make of this? She's also been recommending Brunhilde herb medicines. So has Mrs. Lorelei. Hasn't Mrs. Brunhilde been asking her for advice? Lorelei was a midwife for many years, at least. Your cousin's just a girl. One wonders where she learned all this. I'll have a word with her, Mrs. Bertha. Oh, no. And one more thing, lass. Your cousin told Mrs. Lisbeth she could have a look at her goats for her. She used to have a pet goat, Mrs. Bertha. She might know a thing or two, perhaps. Why, she said no such thing. Were you part of their conversation? Well, no, I wasn't, but that doesn't give her, and it doesn't give you the right to make judgments about my cousin. Now, if you'll excuse me, this is dangerous. I ought to make certain I bring Rosemary to work with me, or I'll have to deal with this every day. I can't afford to... Really? Ugh. I can't afford to feed all these bitches. Thought you'd never come about, Elise. Oh, spare me. Here's your bread, Elise. You must keep yourself fed. Thank you. You too, Lebkuchen. You're looking just as tired as I am. Can you tell? You're not as mysterious as you think you are. Now that's better. Move along, Elise. It's best we head to bed early tonight. Oh, Lord knows I can use some good sleep. How is he to know when you hardly ever pray, Elise? It's not as though he makes for good conversation, so why bother? Good night, Lebkuchen. Good night, Elise. Ay. Ugh. So frustrated by that. Alright. Ugh. Yeah, let's keep going a little bit more. I have 10. I only have 10. Ugh. I am doing terribly.
What in the Lord's name?
That's Mr. Eugens! You've come! You've come! This crow? It's speaking to me. You're wearing them! You're wearing them! Shiny! Shine!
What is this?
What's the meaning of this? Who's there? The hex! The hex! You're the bearer of the hex! Hex? What hex? The hex! The hex! You've heard of it! You're wearing it as we speak! The hex! The hex! Stay away! Show it to me! Show it to me! I've nothing to show you. Go away! Why, yes you do. Your desire! Your fervent greed, your boundless hunger for glory! Show it to us! Show it to us! I hate the voice that I gave that crow. It's okay. Oh no. What? My eye! What have you done to my eye? Shh! Show it to us! Show it to us!
Out with it!
You wretch! The testament to your tender flesh is awaiting you in my grove. A testament? Our grove! Our grove! Wait, you... I'm awaiting you, Elise, in my ceramic grove of wheat. I need to give that bird a different voice. It sounds awful. A testament? Anyhow, I ought to let Mr. Eugen know about this horse. Oh no. Let's make sure it's still there first. All right. Man. We're gonna tell him, and then we're gonna go out. It's gonna be gone. Ugh. Mr. Eugen! Good Lord, Elise, what's got you in such a hurry? There's a horse in the crossroads. Are you certain, Elise? Yes, I'm certain. The lass said she's found your horse, Eugen. Take me there, lass. I'll go fetch the others.
You know,
But it's dead, Mr. Eugen. Matters not, lass. Take me there. Oh, didn't mean to do that. I was just trying to run. I knew it. I knew it.
What in the Lord's name?
It was right here, I swear! Good Lord, Elise. Would you tell us what you saw, Elise?
Wait!
There were crows, and the horse was... Are you certain this is where you saw it? Yes! Yes, I am! You're tired, Elise. I'm certain this was just... There's only one answer to this, folks. You're lying, Elise.
Oh, shush it!
I'm not lying, you old fool! If you'd let me explain, I could tell you. You said the horse was dead, Elise. And it was. How could a dead horse trot away, would you say? It's no use trying to reason with her, Tristan. She's lying. Oh, Elise, of all things to lie about. And what is it about these crows?
Wait!
It's the truth! I've had enough. I'll be in the stables.
Elise.
Elise. Tell us, Elise, are you speaking the truth? Maybe I'm just tired. Yet, I'm not certain. I could have sworn. What do you mean you're not certain? I'm simply not, old Yuckin. I may be too tired. I can accept that, Elise. But I can't, Gustav. She still has to explain the crows. As I said, Father. I think I saw what I saw. I won't deny any of what I said. Oh, crap.
Elise.
No, shit. I'm shocked to see there's nothing here. Truly, I wouldn't lie about such a thing. You think you've got us fooled, eh? We shouldn't make such accusations. It's best we... Can't you folks see she's trying to deceive us? You know something, Elise. What? I don't know what it is, but I'll have it said, lassie. You can dance with the devil all you want, but you won't...
That's ridiculous.
That's enough. We've all had a difficult day today, folks. We're all exhausted, drained, and on edge, are we not? Why, you're trying to No, Lepkukin's quite right, old Yuckin. Let us turn in for the night. We can come back to this tomorrow. I'd like to have a word with you, Gustav. You too, Lepkukin. No need, Father. I trust Lepkukin's judgment. Yet, I don't.
I see.
I'll go with you, Father. You're going home, Elise, and you should think long and hard about what you've done. Knew it. Man, I'm not doing very well. That was dangerous. I'm worried about Lepkukin, but I have to go home and tell Rosemary about what I just saw. Alright. I think this is a good place to stop. Yeah, let's do another save file. Man. I am less than thrilled about the progress I'm making, because our suspicion's up. I am choosing the wrong options in dialogue. This ain't good. But we're gonna see what happens. Man. Alright, well, I'm into it. Alright, bye.